Once you've got that neutral riding position down, it's time to get moving around. The way in which you get moving left to right behind the boat is first of all staying between the wakes. Get confident between the wakes first before you attempt to get outside of that wake and into the flats. From your neutral riding position, and when you're practicing on land, imagine you've got a handle. All you want to do is get moving off to your left if you're left foot forward, and to the right if you're right foot forward. This is called a heel side edge, and it's the easiest way to get moving. To make this heel side edge happen, all you're going to do is, from your neutral riding position here, is sit down. And that is it. The common mistake is to push your bum out. But if you look, all I'm doing is pushing my bum one way and my chest the other. So I'm not actually applying any weight to my heels. So once again, the movement is simply this. And you're going to carry that out till you get to just before the wake. Once you get to that wake, to come out of the edge, you just stand up and the boat will pull you back to the center, back into your neutral riding position. For your toe side edge, the more difficult way of moving on a wakeboard, the principles are the same, it's just a little bit more difficult to implement. From your neutral riding position, here once again, you are going to move and only move your lower half. The upper half stays still, your chest stays facing where the rope is attached. A little bit like this. Hips go, and so does the board. And that's all the movement you're making. The common mistake with toe side is, and it's really easy to make, so don't beat yourself up about it, is to move with your head first. Shoulders go, but if you look, my bum goes the other way, and that actually makes the board point the wrong way, not the way that you want it to be pointing. To come out of the toe side edge, before you cross the wake, it's exactly the same as the other side. Push, push, push with your hips until you get where you want to stop. Then just bring your hips back over the top of your board, into your neutral position, and the boat will drift you back to directly behind it. Once you've got both ways sorted, move around nice and gently, connecting the turns in what we call virages, left and right, keep them going so you get as confident as you can be. Then we'll move on to crossing the wakes. Now you've got that edging, left and right, heel side and toe side really down pat, it is time to get outside of that wake. The technique is exactly the same. Obviously you're dealing with the wake, so you've got to be a little bit more positive, a little bit more confident, and when you get to the wake, just do not stop with your edge. Keep on going until you get over it and out into the flats. The one key thing is to make sure that your legs have some give. So as you're edging out on your toes or your heels, you get to the wake and you just give a little bit as you go over the top of it, but really just keep on pushing until you're way out past the wake, and then you're home and dry. Once you're outside the wake, cruise around a little bit out there, in and out before you try and get back over the wake to behind the boat. Once you do want to try and get back over that wake and behind the boat, make sure you start from out wide, a nice slow turn, and you're doing the same thing to get in as you were to get out. Just hold your edge, keep that edge going all the way through the wake, soft knees as you cross the wake, and you'll be solid.